Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Raiders of Blackveil. Today we're gonna be breaking this game into a few unequal pieces. But before going forward, because some of you guys actually asked it during the in the comment section of the last video, let me tell you the reason why I'm not using the right click on this character. Yes. So, meanwhile, I'm channeling this spell. I will press space, okay? The space is your dash. See, whenever you're, like, spinning, I cannot dash, or I cannot use my other spells. One of the things that happens in max difficulty is that sometimes just a second faster or slower of this thing makes you live a lot longer. Okay, the reason why I'm not using this is not because it's not just doing enough damage, it's because I can't use my iframes. There's a lot of characters in this game that actually have very much better damage than this. For example, Ymera does a lot more damage than this guy when it comes to raw damage. But the reason why we are actually taking Ironhorn is, number one, because of this. 1, 2, 3, see this? That knockback? That is not just a knockback, that's an interrupt. It interrupts the spellcasting of the mobs, and even if they are spinning, it actually pushes them away. After the danger level or the alarm level goes up to a certain, let's say, level, the mobs are gonna zoom around, and having raw damage is not enough for stopping them. So you need to either just interrupt them or push him back with this one. And none of the other characters can do this. They cannot, like, hold the mobs back. That's why I prefer Ironhorn, because anything that he does is either an iframe or is a stun, and that will allow me to just stun lock the mobs that are just too fast for me to control. Like interrupt, speed, which I'm not using, stun, then there's the iframe plus a stun, and there is invulnerability frame that I can control, and goes up to almost 3 seconds of invulnerability. And if you don't know, yes, the shift is actually a channeling spell too, but I don't channel it that much, that often, because I want to dish out more damage or be more mobile and make more decisions. But channeling it to the max is most of the time the right decision, let's say. But anyways, if you want to know my setup, I actually made a build. Let's say, kinda. I finally got my first medic gear. Yay! Finally, I got it. And let me show you what my stats are. When you come to my effect bonuses, I have the freeze damage bonus, like the normal one. A little bit of Zen duration is nothing important. We have the bleed damage from the weapon. We have fury damage from my gear. And enrage damage will be a lot. We have root damage, we have enrage bonus damage, and taunt damage bonus. Taunt is the thing you get from this, enrage is what you get from here, and fury is the one that you get from the warrior, and the bleeds. So the main reason why we have all of this build is because, well, we need to be in this section. Yay! This build is solely, like, built for becoming a druid guardian warrior. Mainly the Guardian and the Druid are the main reason, or the main spells that I'm going to take, but, well, that will depend. But my goal is to get these 3, okay? When I enter the arena, there's a high chance that I won't be able to get what I want. And because of that, we got these roly-polies. Yes, and this is our setup that we're taking inside. Like, I would recommend just filling it up, but, well, I do not have enough time to farm it, and I don't want to farm anymore. And if you want to look at my gear, this is it. I have defensive cooldown. Defensive is my shield. While at max armor plate, attack has 50% chance to cause a shockwave. You will see a blue light leaving the enemies that I'm attacking in. That's this one. And then you're gonna see a spinning blade coming out of me sometimes. That's a pick cleaver. And the rest of them don't have anything. But, for example, this one has a lot of attack damage and a damage reduction. This gives me 17.5% movement speed. That's the only reason I have this. Plus it's root damage and, again, defensive cooldown. Like, I am very shift-oriented, by the way, on this. Because no matter what you do, when you raise the alarm level, shift is the biggest damage dealer in this game. No matter what you do. So, not gonna raise the difficulty this time, but we are going to, yes, Liberator, because Liberator is going to be liberated today, let's say. And again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Raiders of Blackveil. And what my shift is, it consumes damage that I take and reflects it back to the people that actually attacked me. Oh, you did 2 attacks there, mate. Are you okay? Okay, let's get the queue. See, roly-poly, we need either Druid or Guardian. I really don't want to go with this. Come on, we have 1 roll left. Okay, we got the Druid. Thank you. Thank you very much. Special enrages you. Okay, that's definitely what we're killing. Killing an enemy has 20% chance to enrage you. That's nice. Yep, we get that. Our goal is to be 24/7 enraged. The level of enraged that it is like you're just stuck in traffic after you come back from work. Damage reduction, no attack damage. Let's take that one. If you're wondering, like in all of the games, I play glass cannons. I try to like make up for the fact that any kind of hits will kill me by using the options that the game gives me. And try to like, I am the defense, okay? I am the defense that this guy needs. And the offense, well, is from all of the spells that they take. But my only defensive is my, let's say, reaction time. Well, I got a lot of it. Hopefully I got a lot of it. But let's see what we can do. And what shall be done is going to be done today. Okay, attack me. Thank you, and get out of here. Thank you. Okie dokie. Oh, Guardian. Fantastic, fantastic. Give me 1, and what would that be? Attack in full. When entering an arena, everyone is granted 2 armor plates. We get this. The reason is, we're gonna get left click here. The reason is my pendant. Yes, my pendant, when I reach max armor stacks, it will automatically start shooting, like with 50% chance, shockwave out of every attack that I do. You will see how much damage it does. It will do a brilliant amount of damage. And I don't mean as a joke. It really gives you a lot of damage. More damage than you could ask for. And there you go. Oh, what? Yeah, no. Yeah, get out of here. And let me get these fellas there. See, like anything I do, like 90% of every action that Ironhorn takes is either an interrupt or is a kind of a stun. And that's why I love this guy. But I need to be a little bit faster because even a single point of alarm level really... Yeah, see, now that is the shockwave. And yes, every single point of alarm level counts because we're gonna be going a little bit too high on the alarm level today. Yeah, now finally that, now that I have a build that I can rely on, I will push this game to the limits. Yeah, I will be pushing this game. Yeah, see, those are my shockwaves, by the way. And what do we get from here? No, okay, I'm gonna stop using the keys until we do the first loop. Okay, if I get this Guardian, it will allow me to have double points in it. So stun hammer, attack against full enemies. Offensive, we don't use our offensive. Attack against full health enemies, taunts them. Not bad, not good, but let's take that one. Okay, now I have 2 spells in Druid and 2 spells in Guardian. So whenever I have a spell, let's say, whenever I take a class, like Guardian or Druid, now I will have the chance of getting double traits. Or double class bonuses. Okay, we go to the mystery, hoping that it's a worm, so I can start using some. Oh yes, it is. Oh yes, it is. This is where we break number 1. Ah, a Guardian spell. Okay, that is fantastic. Priest, monk. HP bonus. Well, that is not bad. Even though it's assassin, it is okay. It is a-okay. Alright, 1, 2, 3. We use that. Don't pick up the HP. Yeah, don't pick up the max HP, because when you increase your max HP, this percentage will actually hurt you even more. So I do not suggest that. Okay, double damage bonus plus priest. We take another one of those. Let's use 3 more. What do we get? Oh, monk. Plus spell power. Why not? Why not? And we got double crit chance from this little fella. Okay, what are we gonna get here? Well, double movement speed. Now, that is something I would like to have. Okay, oh wow. Okay, you need more healing? Alright. Alright, let's get him back on his feet. Yeah, that is not nearly enough. One more. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Okay, let's get cooking. Okay, attack, ability power. Oh my god, 15.5 physical power. Okay. Alright, and a legendary. Gain 130 points of bless damage. Oh god, I got 3 legendaries. Okay. Movement speed, that's 10% extra movement speed. I am as fast as the assassin guy. Okay. 25 attack power. And when below 25, deal 25 increased damage. Not good, but well, it is what it is. When taken down, oh my god, 50% of gram, 1 armor plate. Okay. When damage taken, we gotta, yeah, instead of losing armor, I might actually, like, not lose any armor when I'm getting attacked. 130 shock damage. Oh, okay. And, well, 141 summon damage. Oh, right, alright, alright. Well, all of them are good and all, but, well, it will take some time to actually acquire most of them. Yeah, whenever it says, like, those damage bonuses, they don't add, like, class bonus to you. But it adds the damage to the base stat of these. Eventually, at some point of the game, if you can go far enough, you will have 10 or more than 10 points in every single one of these. So taking all of those is good, because when I get 10 of this and 10 of this, we will actually start moving, like, towards this section. Yeah, like, we're gonna be either going like this, or we're gonna be going like this, depending on, let's say, our luck. We don't need this, not gonna push myself, I gotta go normal because we wanna save time. Resources do not take any priority because I wanna make a record about like how far we can loop and how far we can actually go with this character. So, yeah, and yeah, see that blue thing is my pendant, by the way. Now, Liberator difficulty feels like normal difficulty because, well, we scaled this fella too much. Okay, Druid definitely taking that because we're gonna get double perks. Okay, when an armor plate is destroyed, root nearby enemies, not really. Taunting an enemy shoots 5 spikes at nearby enemies. Okay, now that is beautiful. That is beautiful. When on rage, you deal 20% increased damage to nearby enemies. No, not really. You're gonna take this. Taunting an enemy shoots 5 spikes at the nearby enemies. And if you're wondering what the taunt is, well, remember attack against full health enemies taunts them. So the moment I attack one enemy that is at full health, now I will shoot big spikes at him. Very big spikes. An immeasurably big number of spikes will be shot at me. Yeah. Okay, let's send those back. We need all of this and not sending anything from those in. Alright, alright. Oh wow, double movement speed or crits? I got the movement speed, gonna go for the crit chance. We are aiming at 100% crit chance, so we gotta take everything that we see. I have more than enough movement speed to do this. Alright, alright, don't spinnity spinnity. Do not spinnity spinnity. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, see, like that is what I mean by just wombo comboing now. Nah, stop spinning. Okay. Shop, definitely going to the shop, because here we're gonna get another bump of, let's say, power. Our main goal is to get our, let's say, rank 4s on each of these as fast as possible. And after we get the rank 4 of these, we're gonna be moving to this, so we get some bleed damage, or we're gonna move here, so we get the ability power. Also, after we get one of these or this could be good too. Like going assassin would be nice as well, like having like a full circle. But we want to have like 10 in this and 10 in this minimum. Yeah. Bless damage, not really. Ultimate blesses everyone twice. Not bad, but it is not connected to anything yet. Maybe it can be connected to the assassin. Yeah, we gotta get that and connect it to the assassin. Yeah, there we go. While in rage, you deal 20% more damage to the enemies. When I get that, now we got this 4. So clearing an area permanently gains 2 damage and ability power. Very early. This is gonna scale me to oblivion, by the way. Yes. And we get dash grants, 10%. I don't really care about what they are. I just want the class bonuses. Yeah, ultimate blesses everyone twice. We have 1,200 more, so let's get it. And when you pick these up, pick him up, okay? Because, see, now that unlocked, whenever I grab or reroll, I will be able to get actually double spells from here. See, for example, like now that I have one double here, one double here, and one double here, any spell that I take or appears here that belongs to any of these classes has a chance of being a double perk. Okay, and we get no doubles, but we'll deal 15% more damage to the close enemies. That is fantastic. And killing an enemy throws 1 bleeding eggs. That is fantastic. And when an armor plate is destroyed, deal damage around you. Okay, that's this has a very big AoE, by the way, very big AoE. Okay, 75. That's 550. That is 625. Yeah, good enough. We will have enough for a true healing later. Okay. Alright, we take that. And we take this, and we take this little fella. Okay, nice going, nice going. Already at a very high place from the get-go. Okay, perk plus health. Definitely going there, because, well, at the moment I enter here, they will exit. Yeah, the moment we enter here, they are going to exit, because, see, welcome to spikes. Welcome to spiking full health enemies. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And by the way, whenever you're burning or you're taking bleed damage, if you do your Q or you hold your shift like this, you will not take any damage from the bleed, okay? So that's a way that you can actually nullify the bleed or the other type of damages that we are taking. Actually, like I know I got the, let's say, the ability from here. Shock damage, but this would be nice because, well, max HP and ability power, I don't really care about the ability power, but that max HP will turn into attack damage. So getting to rank 4 on this will be much better. I can also reroll it. I don't want to use my reroll here, I want to use it for a double perk. Okay, let's get the Warlock and see what we get from Warlock. Special summons and trigger arena summon. Killing an enemy has 25% chance to summon a minion. Okay, we get that one. We're gonna go here because there's a chance that we can either get a perk or get a... oh god. Oh god, why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? You know I'm going to risk it. You know I'm going to take this risk, mate. Okay, let's take that. That's Warlock. We get to level 2 plus the damage reduction. Now we have the Priest Warlock spells unlocked. And what do we have here? A Monk, Priest, and a Mage. Okay, I know this is gonna be very dangerous, but, well, what is life without a little bit? We get the most useless. One offense, I literally have no offense. Okay, now I have all of the trees unlocked almost. We are only missing this one. So, yeah, anything we do, we will go double perks. Oh, double perk and glitter. This could be normally dangerous, but, well, I am the danger now, Scarlet. I am the danger now. Yeah. Oh, yeah, get out of here. Oh, yeah, leave me alone. Nice. Oh, yeah, nah. Get out of here. Oh god. That is, those are the shurikens that are hitting me, by the way. Yeah, those are shuriken hits. But well, I took no damage because, number one, I had shields and I used my shift and Q to nullify the damage. Okay, getting the Guardian because we want to reach that level 10 there. And for each burning enemy, get 15 when in rage. Yo. Oh no. Oh no. Killing an enemy taunted by you grants 2% critical damage. Oh god. Oh no. And, well, when in rage, your first attack stuns. Alright. And we don't need that, we don't need this. Yeah, I'm gonna max my shift now. Actually, I'm gonna get 1. And what I would recommend, don't go to these. Yeah, don't go to the healer full. Go to the normal one. Well, because whenever you're getting this health, you actually gain HP. So instead of going for the healing, just go for the HP and, well, you will get healed. Because, well, you are getting HP. Nah, nah, nah. Hello, I have arrived, and you will be good leaving. Okay, my minions, yeah, my minions are actually doing my job right now. Yeah, my minions are trying to do, stealing my job, aren't we? Stealing my job a little bit, aren't we? Yeah, yeah. Aggressive much aggressive minions. Alright, the reason why my DPS is a little bit slower than before is because I don't have all of my shields. Yeah, because that shockwave from my pendant is actually a very big damage upgrade. See, I got my HP back up. Alright, so after this I'll go 1 shift, 1 Q, 1 shift, 1 Q. Just to have a balance of, let's say, their thing. Okay, double perk again. Double perk again. Let's go. Ooh, and 2. Okay, and 2 of those. Okie dokie. Yeah, throw those. Yeah, lovely. Throw them. I will throw them back at you now. Well, thank you for your timely death. We will be going here and casting an explosion. Then going away when my shift is back. I will try to get them to attack themselves a little bit. That is all of your HP. There you go. And 1 second, we're gonna get out of there. Because that was getting rather dangerous. Now we do a shift, we soak up all the damage and take it back at him. Thank you for that dodge, by the way. Okay, that was a lot of spikes. Okay, I need to calm down a little bit because I am out of cooldowns. Okay, gonna take the damage, soak it, and reflect. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, this is getting a little bit out of hand, but well, what is life without a little bit of danger in it, isn't it? Ouch. Okay, gonna soak damage and reflect it back, and those guys should die, but for some reason you are refusing to die. Okay, all of them are gone, and these should go away. Alarm level 8 because of you, mate. Yeah, I'm at alarm level 8 because of you. How dare you? How dare you, sir? You made me raise my alarm level. Okay, there you go, and there is a bunch of garbage down here. Okay, let's get the ability power. We don't care about that one. Ability power. Oh yes, druid. Oh yes, druid the spell. Oh yes, druid the spell. And while engaged and having armor placed, knockback enemies you collide with. Not really. Target enemy has 50% chance to trigger enrage. Okay. Okay. Alright. Defense increases a small area that stars. Not really like... I want to get to max 10 as soon as possible, so... falling stars, that's a little bit of damage. Yeah, let's get a little bit of damage extra. Why not? Why not? We cannot shop that much, so I'm gonna save up for now. Yeah, I'm gonna save up for now. Yeah, better go for the perk here. Yeah, because whatever perk I get now, it will be a double perk, okay? Not all double perks are good, by the way. Yeah, and depending on your role, usually you have to choose your rank and whatever you're doing very carefully. But well, I am doing something that should not be done in the game. I have a high belief that after I release this video, some things will get patched in this game. Yeah, I'm like 100% sure that on the next patch you will not be able to do this anymore. Yeah, because if they don't fix this, well, it's not something fixable. I just found a loophole in the system. And, well, I know how to... Like, this is what I do, man. Like, I find weak points of the game and just push them. Okay, let's see if we can get anything from here. Okay. Oh, okay, that's a revive. That is revive. Yeah, that is 90% revive. Yeah, revives instantly on death. Alright, I am the mortal. Okay, let me open this one. Okay, what do we have? Periodically, lightning shot appears that shock. Oh, this is the most powerful. This is one of the most powerful, like low-level spells in the game. This is a very lucky round. Oh, bear form. Aw, man. Aw, man, I wish I had this. I wish I had this before doing this. Well. And we're almost Guardian level 10, by the way. When an armor plate is destroyed, gain 35 attack for 5. No, specialized 25% grant armor plate, that's good. Deals 35% against stunned enemies, that's nice too, but it is useless against bosses. But it's a double perk, so let's take it. Yeah, let's take it, why not? Why not? Okay, after the smuggler and a couple, let's say, seconds of struggling, we will go to the boss room soon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know why that does 400 damage? Remember I took something that gave me shock damage upgrade during the warm phase? That usually does not do 400 damage. That is because of the shock damage that we acquired. Alright, let's get that, let's get this. Well, take this too. Yeah, we do not need that. And just to be safe, go. Alright, oh, well. Attack and speed is too good to let go of, but, well, if it's the double fellas, I really don't like fighting those, man. Yeah, those things have unpredictable attack patterns, which I do not really fancy. Yeah, get out of here. That was my armor explosion, by the way. What I did, I got hit by one of the small ones. They actually burn you, and whenever you're burning, you actually burn through shields. And burning through shields activates my shield explosion. So that was a chain reaction from... Okay, I'll show you. 1 second. If I remember it, I will show you. Ah, yeah. Just get one-shotted. Get one-shotted. Yeah, now, because my spell power is getting higher and higher every time I'm, like, clearing an area, that is why, like, everything... Oh, yeah, 1,000 melee damage. Yeah, it's a stage 19, and we are doing 1,000 melee damage. Oh. What might you be? Damage reduction, healing, cooldown, shock damage, ultimate... Nah. Ultimate cooldown. Who even uses their ultimate? And I am not a child. Yeah, children use their ultimate. My ultimate is just for show. Well, this is bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. Maybe I get a perk. Maybe I get a perk. Or maybe we get a trap room. Oh, not bad. I don't mind. I don't mind this one. Okay, taunted enemies are now chilled. That is nice. Yeah, I did not have any kind of slow, so now we have some kind of slow. Well, gonna sell it. Let's take another one of these. Not gonna do that. Stat booster is okay. Attack has 25% chance to knock back enemies. This is not that good, but it's better than nothing. It's better than not having it. Okay, not gonna take that. Yeah, gonna save it. Okay, we're gonna go to the boss room. I'm going to kill him so fast that he will forget that he was ever alive. Yeah, that is most probably the case. That is most probably the case. Minions, my minions, come. We have a person that was saying bad things about us. Okay, let me first, we Q, so we enrage, then we start attacking, then he does the other one, we do the ultimate, then we do this, he will call his friends, meanwhile we will attack him, then we will do this, soak up all of the damage and reflect it back at him, then we're gonna go back and kick him out of here. You thought this is Liberator? This is actually easy mode. Not Liberator mode anymore, is it? Well, it is liberating for his soul. Ancient Boots of the Stalker. I never had this one. What might you be? It's a Warlock. Summon minions 50%, movement speed very low. Bless damage ultimate cooldown and Void Walk. Dash summons a minion? Why exactly does this boot exist? Yeah, like, minion damage is not something that you can scale that much. Why do you even exist, mate? Yeah, not a good boot. Not a good boot. Unless you're trying to make a Warlock build. Nah. Not my piece of cake. Yeah, not my piece of cake. I'd rather have my own bootsies. Okay, let's see what you guys have to say. Nah, you have nothing to say. You had nothing to say. Okay, so everyone gains that, but in order to deal something for I'd rather get here. Yeah, so I get my permanent. Yeah, I might get the doubles from here, so I can start scaling this one too. So that's why we're gonna go mage instead of druid. Yeah, just because now my main goal is to get every single one of these spell classes to level 4, because the rank 4 is always scalable. See, on mage, it kill, get ability power. Kill, cursed one, get max HP ability power. Here, in combat, plus permanently grant 1% plus attack damage. This, killing an enemy while Zen is active, get 1%. Get 10 damage. Get this, get bleed, get more HP if you're hit, get ability power when you're clearing an area, and so on and so forth. And all of them are then getting like to their 10 and getting their that. After we get all of them to level 4, we're gonna get here. Yeah, I will tell you why when we get there. Okay, for each summon minion, gain 25 ability power. That's pretty nice. And when enraged, chill nearby enemies. Okay, everybody will be chilled. Yeah, everybody shall chill now. Yeah. Okay, let me go grab my tea before we go any further. Alright. Let's get into it. And, well, we don't need any of these, but, well, the scrap is a scrap, because with the scrap I can actually buy stuff. With glitter, there's nothing that I can buy. Yeah, mostly from here on we will be one-shotting a lot of things. So, yeah, get used to it. Get used to it a little bit. This is gonna be the story for a while, until the alarm level actually goes too high. Yeah, the alarm level might go too high at some points. Because the HP of these mobs is going to get to billions, okay? We're gonna make them get to billion HP. Okay. You have to get the monk. Yeah, I had to get the monk. Yeah. Something ability that causes blood explosion. Now that is very good. Yes, blood explosion be good because it can actually like make the other things bleed as well. Okay. Alright. Basically, AoE, area of effect damage, is the resolution that you will need by the end of the game. Yeah, because your single target damage will not matter at all. Yeah, your single target damage will be nothing of use to you. And let me take those. We're gonna send those back when we go back. Okay, perk is always better. Yeah, because you get to choose what you want. Not get some random thing from the shop with a black coin, let's say. And nope. Get one-shotted. Let me jump there so I can one-shot that fella as well. You get one-shotted as well, and you kill your friend meanwhile doing so. There you go. And Warrior Guardian. Yeah, we have 13 in there, so gotta get the Warrior now. Stunning enemy has 50% of pull it. When damage taken get 25%. Now, when an armor plate is destroyed, throw 2 bleeding axes. And that can actually Wombo combo them. Yeah, but stunning them has a chance of pulling them. Like, this makes no sense because I already stunned them only at melee range. Maybe it is good when I add a stun to my dash, but not right now. Yeah, when an armor explodes, we throw bleeding axes at people. Let's go to the mystery, because there's a chance we can get perks there. The other one, nah. Oh, not bad, not good. Not bad, not good. Okay, we won most of them. That is nice. And offensive shoots a wave forward that burns enemies and heals allies. Yay, very useless. But, well, gives bonus. Gives bonus for sure. Okay, we want another one. For each cursed enemy, get 15% increased minion damage. Oh yeah. Now, we will get max HP and ability power for killing cursed enemies. Alright. Nah, not elite. Yeah, perk it is. We don't care about scrap. Yeah, when I leave this... the thing alarm level 37 already. Ouch. And one recommendation about these, keep destroying this machine as soon as possible. Every time you hit it, it will summon more mobs, But we don't really care about it. Yeah, we want to destroy this thing and summon everything as soon as possible. Oh, that's a... I thought that's a legendary item. I thought that's a legendary item. Oh. Ouch. Ouch. And by the way, there's a reason why I'm getting hit. So let me show you. See, this thing, look. Whenever an armor plate is destroyed, permanently gain 10 max HP. 15% of max HP is taken as damage. While early in the game, taking damage does not hurt you that much. So I would highly suggest taking your hits early on, because if you leave it for later, you will not be able to scale your HP up. They will one-shot you, even through armor. Yeah, even through armor, you will get one-shotted by the enemies. Killing a cursed enemy at 25% of summon a spirit stone that spawns healings and blessing. That's very OP. Blessing gains 50% crit damage. Blesses I got 25% to bless you. This can actually make me get infinite blesses if I'm lucky, but killing a cursed enemy has 25% chance to summon the spirit stone. Okay, now every time blessed, permanently gain 1% blessed attack damage. So every time I'm getting blessed, I will just have more blessings. Yeah, blessing upon you. There will be blessings upon us. But one thing you can do, it's a little bit of a, meh. I don't want to really do it. But see, like it says, you get your 1% every time you get, while in combat. They actually added that. Well, I am in combat, aren't I? Yeah, I don't suggest doing that. That's a boo-boo, don't do that. Yeah, exploiting games is good and all, but exploit it within the means of the game, not like that. I don't like doing that. Okay. Listen, this, well, we can't say anything, so, no, let's go. We're done here. Yeah, they added those things because, mini boss for movement speed. I can take it. Yeah, I can take that movement speed, why not? Yeah, nothing bad comes from having too much movement speed. It's usually my highest priority to get movement speed upgrades in this game, but not right now. And get that, do that, reflect it, do this, Q so you don't get hit by it. And I don't want to get hit by that one. And you will go somewhere else. You come out, you die. There you go, I ultimated him. Yeah, the ultimate gives you an iframe, so I did not get any hits from him while he actually emerged, let's say. Shop has nothing to give me. I can go there for a true healing. Yeah, true healing. Yeah, let's go for the true healing. Yeah, because I wanna actually stack up on some bandages. Okay, let's get this. Let's get the true healing. I don't need healing anymore. What are you? Crit chance. Okay. Okay, what is my crit chance right now? 17%. Yeah, that is a long way. That is a long wait there. Yeah, not going scrap. Definitely going health. Yeah, I don't wanna meet the worm right now. Yeah, because I don't have bandages and I do not want to lose my HP because I don't know how much. Ooh, wow, that was it 5,000 damage. Oh, okay, mate, can you not burn me? Yeah, I really do not appreciate taking the burn and the bleed damages. Okay, bless yourself, give yourself shield, so we actually gain damage and HP from that. Alright, and bless yourself again, so we get more bless time, and that. And this should be over soon. But, give me another shift, that's another point on armor, and get hit. Thank you for the HP. There you go, there you go. Yeah, I am so fast. He is immeasurably fast. Immeasurably fast. Yeah, immeasurably fast. Nice. Okay, how many more do I need? Yeah, I'm almost halfway there. We got 6% from here, so there's a cap on it that doesn't let us. But, well, it is what it is. We got 12 from here. It's going good. It's going good, actually. Like, this one is getting there, but I need this one. The Zen duration will actually come in very handy later. Oh, attack speed and damage reduction. Definitely going there. Definitely going there. I want like 100, 200% more attack speed. Ah, hold on, level 69. Nice. Couldn't stop myself. Okay, mate, get out of that. Get out of that. Okay, gonna run there and try to hit this thing as soon as possible. Yeah, don't run towards me. Yeah, I don't like that. Boom, you die. And welcome to high alarm levels, where mobs zoom at you. Okay, gonna destroy this thing. Thank you. And, well, that fella gonna do that, and boom. Okay, no. Yeah, you do not get close to me. You do not get close to me. Oh man, they are really zooming. Mate, come back here. Come back here, don't run. Damage reduction, attack speed, and damage reduction. Yay. And give me another shield, and let's go. Yeah, health, definitely health. We do not need true healing. Okay, good. I think I should be at max HP points soon. Yeah, now you one-shot, fellas. And get blessed, so we actually get the bonus bless damage. And, well, they're throwing things under the floor now. Boom, 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 boom. That is punch, by the way. That is the sound of punches. Not my normal attack. It's the monk thing. The monk punch. No, nah. How about nah? How about no? How about no? And, okay, let's get our shield up. Let's break some shields. And gonna get hit a couple of times with electricity. There we go. Thank you for that. Thank you. And gonna get hit a couple of more times with this. Okay, I might get to my max HP here, if I'm careful. Okay, 550. I need to get a couple of more hits here. Yeah, hit me. Hit me again. Thank you. Okay, getting out of there. Okay, we're done. They died to the shield explosions. Yeah, and yeah, you still get your bonus HP for doing that. That's why. Now I have 600 max HP. Yeah, 1700 HP. I almost forgot to take my max HP upgrade. Okay, well, 1780. Glitter equipment. No, double equipment, because this takes longer. Like, what I would recommend, if you want loot, go to the loots, but this is better. Yeah, because there's a chance you can get a perk here. Yeah, like, you don't need equipment. We will get, like, so many mythics by the end of this. Ah, it's a trap room. It's a trap room. Yeah, no. How about no? Yeah, and I'm out of level up, so from now on, we will have to actually level this. Now I have 2 of this. Yay, that will heal. Okay, and it will burn also. But, well, we're not gonna use it that often. Yeah, not gonna use it that often. I do not like taking hits, man, like when they are not controlled. I take hits only if, like, they are, let's say, what to call it, on purpose. Yeah, getting hit on purpose is the only kind of getting hit that I would like to, let's say, have in my life in general. Yeah, and if you're wondering, yeah, it does this much DPS. But, well, look. See? See that? See that fight? Okay, let me push you out of here. Just to show the fellas what I mean. Look at this. See, that was my fullest spin. That was a fullest spin. See, maximum 1000, but look at this. Yeah, 3000, 3000, 5000, 6000, 7000. You know why? Because this thing actually doesn't do debuffs. My attacks do debuffs. So, your left click is the main source of your DPS all the time. Mini-boss for... Yeah, so one thing, let me tell you about the mini-bosses. Whenever you go to the boss rooms alarm level actually rises higher. So, in just... if only there's like perks and so on, something good that you can take from there, I do not suggest going to the mini-bosses. Yeah, because your alarm level will go too high too soon. Yeah, so avoid doing that at some costs, let's say. And this should do it for this section of the map. Give me my goodies. Oh, he shot through it. He actually shot me through it. Nope. Mess me with that thing. Oh, key. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Do you want to shoot me? Well, you don't get to. Okay, let's summon every single one of them. Every single one of them will be summoned. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, shoot me through that. And you die here. And... yeah, how about no? Yeah, how about no? How about no? There we go, I want to go fast. Okay, and... yeah, there we go. Okay, okie dokie. I want to get level 20 so I can actually buy that soon. Do I want to use my keys? Not really. Yeah, on the 4th or 3rd loop probably will start using my keys. And what do we have here? Yeah, 200. Not enough. Not enough. Let's go to the perk, and I don't need true healing. Okay. Alright, alright. Yeah, let's see what... let's rumble. Yeah, go through... oh, no. I do not like these ones. Yeah, I do not like these ones. Okay, gonna stun them. Gotta get rid of some of them here. Nope. Okay, that was a hit that I did not want to take. Oh, mate, can you stop healing them? They are already powerful enough. No, 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 no. Let me get out of there. Thank you. That is not where I want to be. There you go. And we shift. We reflecto patronum. And I do not want to be there. I do not want to be there. I do not have any cooldowns. I'm gonna chill and then go back. Shift them. Take it and give it back to them. With grace. Ouch. Ouch. That almost hit me. And by hit me, I mean like whenever I don't have shield, they can injure me, but with the shield, they are unable to injure me. So, yeah, it's what it is. Well, well, this is better. Yeah, because if I get here, 20% cooldown reduction. Yeah, just for the cooldown reduction. Okay, health, definitely health. Bless the lords of tea. You. Tea. The juice of heavens. The juice of heavens gives us power. Gives us power. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. And I am still not level 20, which I don't appreciate. Okay, let's get back to business, Mr. Books. No, 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 no. Yeah, books take priority because these things heal too much, man. They heal too much. Okay, die, thank you. And is there anybody left? There is nobody left. Let's go! Whee! Alright, what do we have here? Mr. Bossy. 15 seconds. Yeah, probably 15 seconds. I presume. What do we get from here? Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, not gonna look at them because they're not even blue or purple. Yeah, purple is the color. Yeah, and basically if something is not Uber equipment, don't even look at them. Yeah, Uber equipment is the only equipment that you need. The only reason these two exist is because I can't get any better of them. But the other ones we get plenty of. Alright, so 13.1308. Let's see. On this boss, by the way, like, do you see this thing? If he eats them, he will get healed, so those are our top priority for kill. Ouch, ouch. Alright, summon. I don't care, I do not care if you do that. Okay, call your minions. Yeah, I don't care about that one, but okay, he leaves. We have to go kill the little fella that is trying to get inside his mouth. Okay, and this is another thing I love about Ironborn. Ouch, ouch, yeah, you can push mobs away from his mouth. Alright, man, come on, get out. Get out, let's talk like gentlemen. Let's talk like adults. Okay, this is where you die. Ouch. Ouch. Ah, well, took more than 15 seconds to that. Yeah, he's scaling. They are scaling really fast. Okay, but well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Second loop. Let's go. Continue. Alright, welcome back to square one, where things are much more powerful now. Welcome to alarm level 200. Welcome to alarm level 200. Ah, yeah, really fast. Jesus. Okay, now we need to get to 10 on everything. Healing has 50% through a shuriken. That's pretty nice. You have one nearby ally gain a barrier every 10 seconds. Yeah, I will need that. And this healing has 50% chance to throw a shuriken. Now, my healings will do damage as well. Health or attack speed? Definitely attack speed. Health is damage, but at the same time, nothing is attack speed. Attack speed is attack speed. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes, Legendario. Oh, yes, Legendario. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Now we're talking. Ah, well, use a key to get a key. Fantastic results. Fantastic results. Okay, perché? Perché? What might you be? Let's see. Alright, come out and play. Come out and play. Nope. Nope. Okay, that was blood explosion. Yeah, blood explosion too powerful, man. Blood explosion extremely powerful. I need something to give me some dash. Yeah, the assassin spell would be nice, but I don't even remember if I have it or not. Okay, let's go to Warlock. And for each summon minion gain healing power, no. When burning a cursed enemy, deal 35 additional burn. When barrier expires, shoot. Okay, this is now good because that will actually help me. When burning a cursed enemy, deal 35 damage and apply 1 additional burn stack. Not really. Yeah, when a barrier expires, shoot 2 curse balls. Yeah, every 10 seconds I will just shoot 2 curse balls. Movement speed or damage reduction? Let's go for the damage reduction. Yeah. I want to get to 100%. I just wanna. As an achievement. Ouch. No. 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 Get a stun locked. Yeah, at some point, I will reach a place in our, let's say, tanking career. Oh, no, definitely don't do that. And, man, how do you drop things? I forgot. Oh, F. Oh, you have to hold F? Ouch. Ouch. Well, that's not cute. That is not cute. Yeah, not gonna pick much. Yeah, you guys can stay here. Yeah, let me get the higher tier ones. We're not gonna be able to send them back anyways. Yeah, there's too little extraction and too many loot. Yeah, too many extractions, too little loot. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. And, oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Clean it up fast. Alarm level be going up too fast. Okay, let me get that. And, almost there. Almost there. Okay, definitely going for the druid. Okay, dash shoots enemies, no offensive now, shoots falling stars at the enemies. We never use offensive, so not gonna take it. Killing a burning enemy permanently grants +1 damage. We take that one. Yeah, we take that one. Unknown? I hope it is the worm. I can take 1 worm. Yeah, we can take 1 worm, but... yeah, okay, nice, nice. We got good things. And, yeah, warrior is nice. We can get this. Bleeding deals 100% increased damage to moving enemies. That's pretty nice. Yeah, Warlock. Max HP is nice and all, but... I want to get to Warlock 10 as well, but, well, we gotta risk it here a little bit. There's a reason why I don't like taking these, by the way, because my max HP is so high. Look, 784. This is a bandage. They have not fixed this. Okay, well, they have not fixed it. The bandages are broken. Okay. Summon minions, spawn 1 healing bolt on death. Gain 5% of your max HP as attack damage. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, no. Yeah, not gonna risk that much. Okay, black coin and cooldown reduction. That is what we take here. Yeah, not gonna go for the perk this time. Alright, my holy brethren, come forward. Come forward, let's speak of the devil. Let's speak of the devil. And your sins. I have come to cleanse this land off of your malice. Oh yeah, and cleansing we shall. Oh yeah, this is the crusade of the Blackveil Raiders. We cleanse with blood and violence. Yeah, the unholy priest, monk, warrior, tank, assassin strikes again. Oh man. I need to get my Zen duration, like it's gonna hurt me later in the game. Yeah, because Zen is actually the only way you can actually go through the armor of, let's say, the protected mobs, and I don't have it. I have to get it before. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, welcome to 80,000 damage. Welcome to 80,000 DPS per second. DPS per second. DPS is damage per second. 80,000 DPS. You don't have to say the second. Dum dum. Very critical of myself. This is not good. This is not good. Normally people would say, yeah, talk to your therapist about it, but I don't go to therapy. I don't need it. What makes you think that I need therapy? Well, my most hated enemies. My most hated enemies. Yeah, that's the last time we ever fight. Oh my god, I died. Yeah, I died there. Well. Well. Imagine dying to mini-bosses. Imagine dying to mini-bosses. Why did I do this? You knew this was gonna happen, man. Why do you do things that you know will happen? You already know how bad this is, and you still did it. Yeah, that was my second death. Oh my god, why would you do this to yourself? Why would you do this to yourself? Ah, you dum-dum. Ah, you dum-dum. Ah, you dum-dum. Ah, you dum-dum, man. You dum-dum. Why would you do that? Why would you get greedy? You knew that's going to happen. Ah, ADHD and overconfidence. Overconfidence and ADHD. But well, now you know. Now you know how to do that. At least that's a plus, right? Oh god. Oh wow. Okay. Alright. Welcome to the point that the game does not make sense anymore. Too many equipment. Too many equipment. Yeah, too many equipment and too little things that I can do with the equipment. Hey, let's stash these, so maybe later I will make a build with them. Well, a learning experience. I have to tell you guys that, but, before I get the chance of telling you guys about it, I actually made the mistake of doing it myself. Yeah. So, whenever you're doing those kind of runs, don't fight mini-bosses after some point. I said it, I think, in the last time I was going to a mini-boss. But man, like, overestimation of your character can end in a disaster, as you can see. Yeah, don't be like me. Don't take me as an example. I am a good teacher, but I am not a good role model. I know that very consciously. I know that very into the heart. Yeah, I am a good teacher, but I am not a good role model when it comes to decision making. Regarding controlling your, let's say, temptations. Alright, alright. Let me grab my last one. Yeah, it's not level 3. It doesn't really matter. That's why I did not even take it. Yeah, you gotta get to level 20 anyways. And well, by doing that, we have now unlocked everything that exists in the game. But well, now you guys actually know how to play this, so next time we can do it with another character. Offense gains 10% of max HP as damage. Now that is beautiful. Now that is beautiful. See, like, this is what I was talking about. Now that I have it, I can actually make the build for other characters that actually use their right click too. So yeah, this was the Iron Horn version. I need a lot more equipment for doing even better runs, because these are not even the good runs. Because what I'm aiming at is this. Yeah, this is what I am aiming at. But, well, that will have to wait until I make my builds, because I'm still, like, making my main builds. After I get them, we will start doing max difficulty in max difficulty. Yeah, like the max difficulty. Like, it cannot be any more difficult. But before getting there, I'll need to farm my other equipment, because I need mythics. I'm missing a couple of pieces here, and I like the ones that I have, but they're useful for this character. Yeah, I can actually play another character, like Beatrice is a good option for the build that I have too, because she already has routing. But, well, I prefer Beatrice to be played as a warlock, and I don't have a warlock build, but as a druid I can play her too as well. But anyways, next time we will probably either do Beatrice or we're gonna do Ymera, but I would love to do Beatrice. Yeah, next time most probably we're gonna be playing Beatrice together, ladies and gentlemen. But anyways, if you have any questions about the game, about the class, about the perks, and about everything basically, leave a comment. I answer all of the comments, and don't overestimate yourself. If you want to farm, if you want to get your Uber equipment, if you want to get your builds up and running, do max difficulty, and, well, use that method that I showed you. And don't fight mini-bosses after the second loop. Yeah, the first time, like, whenever you're just entering this arena, yeah, whenever you just go for your first time, kill the bosses that there are. After that, do not go for mini-bosses. Two reasons, because what happened to me can happen to you, because I was like, oh, maybe I get the candle and I can easily defeat it, and then, well, those guys appeared and those guys are terrible. Those guys are even terrible in normal difficulty. They have like, their attacks are too many and too much for this game on hard liberator difficulty. Yeah, you can take a couple of hits from them whenever you're not playing max difficulty, but after that, they will two-shot, one-shot you. Yeah, they killed me 3 times, by the way. I had 1 life from my perk and 1 life from my guardian, and I ate through both of them. Yeah. So, be careful. Do not fight mini-bosses. Just kill 2 mini-bosses, first ones, and then go. Number 1 was that you will die. Number 2 is that alarm level goes high much faster during the boss phases, and you don't want that to happen. If you want to keep looping and looping and looping and looping, just don't do it. And, well, hope that was helpful. And, as I said, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I answer all of the comments. And if you have watched so far, well, hope you enjoyed the video and enjoyed the content. Thanks for your support. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the support. Subs, not support. Do not mess up your outro, mate. You've been doing this for a long time now. Can you not do it? It's very self-critical these days, I am. I wonder why. Thanks for the likes, subs, hypes, supers, and memberships. And as always, if it's nighttime, hope you sleep like babies. And if it's daytime, I hope you make better decisions than the decisions that I made. See you in the next video, fellas. See you in the next video.